Hello guys, and welcome back to episode 6 of Woodycraft SkyBlock. So today I'll show you off what I did since last episode, because I've worked a lot on this island, expanding it, making it look pretty and stuff like that. And then I'll show you cool stuff with banners, because I've been working a lot with banners, and I'll probably make something cool. I want to add my face or a part of my body to this island. I know that sounds weird, but that's who I am. Also, a thanks to JCR who just gave me this sword for no reason. So first off, showing what I did since last time. So I pretty much just expanded all the way here. I did 3/4 of the floor, but I managed to finish it off. And I am freaking rich, guys. I don't know if you know, but I have 97,000. You guys want to know why? JCR 9402, he's the guy that's flying right here. He donated 50,000. That's so long. That's so much grinding time. So with that, I can focus on building island, building farms a lot bigger than this, and that's gonna help me record more videos and have to farm less. So huge thanks to JCR. He also bought /Nick. That's why his name is like different from there. And I also wanted to show you that if you ever have 200 chickens per island, if you ever have a public island, no one's going to be able to throw eggs. Or if they do, no chickens are going to spawn. So make sure you fill that to 200 and they won't be able to throw chickens everywhere around your island. So I also made this donated wall with the banners. I think it looks really awesome, these banners. Like, I put a lot of time into them. I think it goes really well with the theme. Like, look, white floor. I really like the green color. If you can't tell by my skin, let me show you. Yeah, it's that color. So I think the letters look really good. The D, I kind of wish I could have made the corners like that, but for some reason, like, you can only put 4 or 5 steps on a crafting thing. Like, I couldn't even put a circle around this S. I don't know why it's messed up like that, but on Woodycraft there's only a certain number of patterns you can do, so I couldn't finish it off the D very well. So there's the huge donations. I'm gonna keep it here. And there's actually like the previous donated wall that I've had since the beginning. I'm gonna remove it for next episode. So huge thanks one last time to all these people who donated. Obviously, if you want to donate like whatever you need to get 10,000 to get on this wall, you can. But by next episode, this wall is gonna be removed. Also want to give a huge thanks to Leopard Gecko, because he added me to his island. And look at these farms he has. So I come here whenever I need resources. So he has a pumpkin farm right here. As you can see, it's freaking huge. That's like my goals I want to have in like a couple weeks. Have awesome farms you guys can AFK at. And there's also sugarcane farms. So this one's actually takes really long to build. So I've been getting sugarcane whenever I wanted to make pies. That has helped me a lot. So huge thanks to you. I've also bought random banners off people, because I used to cover this with random banners, and then I made like 16 of these cool ones to hide this redstone. But I plan on doing in a future episode is building all of this underground so that there's like nothing sticking out. If there ever was like the dispenser where it needs to dispense stone, I'm gonna try to put all of this underground so you don't see it, because it's really ugly, and then the dispenser facing up so you guys can just stand and it fires up to you. I don't want to put it on top where the items fall, because that would look kind of weird. And I also changed the bricks to crafting tables, because I have /craft on here, but those lower rank donators don't have /craft. So wherever you are around this island, you're going to have access to craft something, because I put crafting tables on those hoppers right now. So that's pretty much what I've been up to. Now let's get on with the episode. One last thing I wanted to show you guys. There is sometimes lag because there's huge farms. So I used to have hoppers running down here and a redstone timer right here dispensing pumpkins here. I decided to remove that. There was actually no point of doing that. If you want pumpkins, you literally come right here, and whenever they fall, you just pick them up. So here's 15 pumpkins. It's a pretty good farm for its size. So if you ever want to AFK, there's also random stuff here. I always put the stuff that I buy that I don't really need. So leftovers are here. If you ever need iron tools or stuff like that, it's there. I have decided what I want to do. So I bought blocks to make like my face out of wool and clay. So I'm gonna attempt to do it. The only problem is that my face is 8 by 8 pixels, and unfortunately it's an odd number. So the island is 32 by, it's 32, 1 block and 32. So it's technically 65 blocks. So I don't know, should I make it 9 by 9? I guess I'll try to do that. So that's the middle. I'll do what I can, and I'll be back whenever I tried my first attempt. Are you guys ready for this face reveal? Let's look at it. Turning around, that's my face. I am so sad right now. I just made the sexiest face ever look this bad. Like, I mean, I tried my best. I used the darker wool for the darker spots, the light gray for the eyes. It turned out alright, not exactly what I expected. Next time I'll probably use a site. I couldn't really find one that you upload an image and it tells you which every block is in Minecraft. I hope I can find that. Let's turn it to night. I did put some light behind the eyes so at least mobs won't spawn. They might spawn on top, but they definitely can't jump all the way to here. That's why I made it far enough. So if you ever come to Warp Nick, you should see my face in front. I hope that doesn't scare you, but there's my building skill. Yeah, it'd probably be a good idea if I just stopped building. However, I'm thinking whenever I build that sugarcane farm, there's gonna be a side with glass. I'm thinking I can make my face but like 3 times bigger and using glass. That'd be really cool. But I'm definitely gonna make it really good. I think that still turned out pretty good. Wasn't amazing, but kind of looks like my face. I mean, it's green and kind of dark, so there's my face. I'm pretty ugly, but whatever, that's what you get. So other than this face that I built, I was planning to make it out of banners because I was testing out like how colors work together, but I decided to make it out of blocks to make it easier this time. Although I did test out banners, so I probably spent about half an hour figuring out like how banners work, all these patterns, all like the stripes and stuff like that. And I really like the gradient, so you make it go from white to light green, and then the next one you can see I put it a little higher. So right here it's light green all the way to dark green. And then the third banner, you can see it ends here. It's from dark green to brown, and then the last one is brown to black. So I think that looks really cool. Like, you can barely tell the difference. It looks really well. I think I'm probably gonna make more of those if I ever want to decorate stuff like that. And I have a couple ideas for the future. So right now I'm pretty sure next episode I'm definitely gonna make a sugarcane farm, because that way at least you guys are gonna have the 3 things to make pumpkin pies so you can make money. And then I want you guys to leave suggestions. So the first option is making a casino. So I could make it so that there's like green blocks and red blocks. So let's say you pay $50,000, not that much. Okay, let's say you pay $500, and if you get the right answer, if you get the green wool, you get 500 back, and if you don't get it, you lose 500. So I could make a casino like that, or I could do a maze where you can't see on top, and one day I live stream and I open it. That would be pretty awesome. So let me know any future project you should do. Should I just keep expanding, hide all the redstone, make the farms bigger? And I also want you guys to let me know what I should do for 300 subscribers, because I'm definitely really close there. So thank you guys for watching. I was also planning on showing you guys a cake generator that they introduced, but I don't have any right now. So I'll make sure next episode I'll have someone that can let me use it. I did get to see them. It produces a cake like every 3 or 4 seconds, pretty much like this stone one, but the cake don't stack, so that kind of sucks. But however, if I'm dispensing them, you guys can sell the cakes right away and make money, so that'd be really cool. Thank you guys for watching. Leave your suggestions down below, and I'll see you guys next time.